beautiful weather. How does sofa life treating you?
Man,
You used to it yet?
I ain't used to it.
You gotta be now.
Used to it. It's been a few years where I've been used to the sofa life, sitting around watching these playoff games.
Now you on the sofa with me,
saying, but it's all to the good though, man. What else is going on, man? What's good?
Man, just been chilling, floating through this internet here lately, man.
What you got?
Man, I ain't nothing but this Joe Rogan crap, man. He's everywhere, bro. I just seen a couple clips of him surfacing using this N-word. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play it for you right quick. Just listen to him. You give me your thoughts. Check him out.
He's also talking about how there's not another word like it in the entire English language because it's a word where only one group of people is allowed to use it, and they can use it in so many different ways. Like if a white person says that word, it's racist and toxic, but a black person can use it and it could be a punchline, it could be a term of endearment, it could be lyrics to a rap song, it could be a positive affirmation. It's a very unusual word, but it's not my word to use. I never use it to be racist because I'm not racist.
All right.
What you think about that, man?
I mean,
the N-word is tough, ain't it?
The N-word is the N-word. And of course, as blacks, we've used it. We've used it in family gatherings, rap and everything. But
now, I look up to Joe Rogan. To me, as far as the podcast world, he has definitely set the bars, especially once you want to get paid $100 million a year.
Yeah, but
he's out there getting it.
He's definitely getting it, but right now he's getting a lot of heat from it.
He's getting a lot of heat.
At the end of the day, as a white man, you can't use that word. As a white person, you can't use that word. You know, and
I mean, they're using it in rap lyrics. It's a touchy subject.
It's a very touchy subject, but you're on that kind of a platform that he's on, and like he said it himself, that's not his word to use.
It ain't.
He shouldn't be able to use that word.
Hold on, before we even stop this, I got one more clip I'm gonna play for us. And this is where I think he was comparing us to the Planet of the Apes or something like that. Check this out. Listen to this right quick.
A clip from 11 years ago. I was telling a story in the podcast about how me and my friend Tommy and his girlfriend, we got really high. We were in Philadelphia, and we went to go see Planet of the Apes. And we got dropped off in this all-black neighborhood. And I was trying to make the story entertaining. And I said, we got out, and it was like we were in Africa. It's like we were in Planet of the Apes. I did not, nor would I ever say that black people are apes. And I immediately afterwards said, that's a racist thing to say. I was just saying there's a lot of black people there. But then I went on to talk about what a positive experience it was and how much fun it was to go to see this movie in a black neighborhood.
Now, what's your take on that, man?
You know what? I mean, I think it's bull.
I know. I think he's trying to play both cards. He got caught up in something he wasn't supposed to say. Yeah. Now he's trying to throw some water on the fire.
Yeah. He got caught up because what would make you say that you got out in a black neighborhood and you thought you were at the Planet of the Apes?
It sounded like they was drinking and having a lot of fun, wanting to go watch a movie, and now they got caught up on something.
They say when you drink, the truth comes out, right?
It comes out. You know he's speaking nothing but what's on your mind at that time.
He was speaking from what he actually thought, you know what I'm saying? And I think now he's backpedaling.
It kind of hurts, like I say, because I look up to dude as far as the podcast world. He is bringing in that revenue right now.
It is what it is. I mean, he said some racist stuff.
He did.
I mean,
do you look at him different now, or how do you?
This is my whole thing. You can say racist stuff without being racist.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let's back that up. Can you elaborate on that then? What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying? Because I think everybody has probably used a racial slur before.
That makes you racist then, right?
I don't know if it makes you racist.
I don't see if there's a.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I think if you do something racist, you're racist. I don't think you can halfway do, like, if you take 10% of it doesn't make you racist. I don't know. Because I myself
it's definitely a racial slur. And I will say this. I think he used a racial slur, and I think, like he said, they were feeling good. They were on one, and they felt that, I felt what he said, that he got out and he thought he was in the middle of the Planet of the Apes. I think he meant that at the time.
It was tough.
And I think he was trying to be funny and could be appealing to a lot of his viewers.
Now, with that being said, everybody in their life makes a mistake. Do we still just say that he's just strictly prejudiced over saying something like that? Or do we give him a pass? when people mess up, are we just automatically killing them forever or what?
Man, I'm not with the whole cancel everything forever. You know what I mean? I think there should be consequences.
What do you think should happen?
I don't know.
Maybe Spotify hold him back for a month or two, and then throw him back.
I mean, I think that's up to Spotify to figure out what they need to do. But if some needs to be done, because when you make mistakes like that, or you say stuff like that, you know, that are hurtful to people, and you on that kind of a platform, you should be dealt with.
Yeah.
There's consequences to that.
Yeah, play the cards you dealt. But now, with that being said and all that,
And then again, it's a lot of times some people that are in high power places, you know, rich millionaires and all that stuff, think they can say stuff
and just get away
with it and don't come back on.
Kind of like I ain't even gonna go there.
You know what I'm saying?
And he said, "Yeah, I ain't even gonna go there." But
leaving that topic, and since we was just talking about millionaires, let's roll into a topic that you talked about earlier about millionaires.
Yeah, I had a question for you. If you was a millionaire, my question to you was: if you suddenly became a millionaire, did you feel like you had to take care of everybody in your whole family?
Personally, I don't.
Even your auntie, your uncle.
I don't
think you feel like. Do you think you should come back and give them something, or?
I don't think you have to take care of your whole family, because look, if I became a millionaire today, the first people that I'm gonna take care of is my immediate family,
sisters, brothers, mothers, and fathers. Right?
First, meaning my wife.
Well, yeah,
and my family at home.
Yeah,
and then mom, grandma. You know what I'm saying? Sisters and brothers.
So do you take ma and grandma before your sisters and brothers? Or do you do ma, then you come and tackle your sisters and brothers?
Well, me personally, I would do mom and grandma first.
Yeah, great.
You know what I'm saying? Because they raised you. They provided for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think they should go first. Then sisters and brothers. But I don't feel that you should, all of a sudden I become a millionaire. Now I got to take care of the whole family. You know what I'm saying? That's a 50 aunties or 30 uncles.
Oh, they gonna come. They gonna come calling and doing everything.
The family member you ain't heard from and
ain't never heard from
15 years, or you ain't never heard from.
Never even seen or anything.
No, I ain't with that, man. I ain't with it. What's your take on it? What you think?
Mine's, I don't, man. I think, like I say, I would start off with my mother. If I ever came into money like that, I would start off with my mother. Then I moved. My grandmothers or none of them is no longer on the planet no more. So I would have to move down to my sisters and my brothers. Then after that, if I'm still up there and maintaining and life is still being great, I'll trickle down to my aunties and stuff. And hopefully let them disperse it through their, through their family and even it out,
Yeah, because there's always, when you get into kind of money like that, that's like if you became a millionaire, you hit the Powerball or went pro as an athlete or something, you're going to always have a friend, a family member who just comes out of nowhere.
You will.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me, remember when I loaned you $30 back in the day? Or
I don't even know if they loaned you something. They're going to tell you about the problem that they got going on and how they need help for it.
Yeah.
And give you that story. But do you help them though? If your money is just in that type of situation, do you help them?
I could probably help them maybe once. You know what I'm saying? If I know they're my family member, they came to me and they had a legitimate reason for asking, you know what I'm saying? Like bill, food, something like that. I would help. But I'm not going to continuously give you money just because I became a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're not my immediate family. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you go broke.
That is.
You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of millionaires have went broke, or, especially the athletes, you know what I'm saying?
Helping
or
out
just
everybody.
Or entertainers, period, or anybody, or just people, period. You think you have to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? You try to provide for everybody, and it just doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
No. Make sure your circle's tighten up first.
Yeah.
Make sure that money's gonna blow up and keep blowing up before you get to helping out everybody.
Yeah. So I think that's the main thing, because like I said, you don't want to, because it's just crazy. Because like you said, you will have people just coming out of woodworks.
Yep. That you ain't never seen. It's supposed to be in your family. This your aunties, nephews, nieces, brother.
Yeah. Who now all of a sudden they all around now.
All around.
And blowing your phone up.
Never seen them in none of the family reunions, but they here now.
None of family reunions. I ain't never seen them at your son's basketball
None
game.
of that.
You know what I'm saying?
But they need that 100 racks.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden now, you know what I'm saying? They need something, man. But No, I wouldn't feel like I needed to take care of him. Like I said, it would be immediate family for me, man. And that's just it for me.
I feel the same way. You got any questions over there that's going through in your notebooks over there?
Nah, I mean, since we kind of talking about like family and relationships, let's kind of keep it with the family and relationship thing.
Nah, hit me up with it. What you got, bro?
Okay, so could you be in a relationship with someone that their family doesn't like you?
See, that's not a kind of hard question for me to answer. I've been there before. I've started in a relationship and the person's mother didn't like me at all. We was at war with each other for a minute. I've been there, so I can. It all depends on that individual and the love that y'all have for each other.
So what do you think the family didn't like you?
I mean, that could go both ways. So that means if you seen a girl out here that you liked and she liked you back, but her family didn't like you wouldn't mess with her no more?
Yeah, I mean, I would try to make it work if I really felt like me and her had a connection and we had a bond. Mm-hmm. I think it's worth making it work.
That's where I'm at with it.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's about really y'all two.
And and that's how it was with me and that other relationship. It was about us two. I think her mother and her just had that great of a relationship that when I came around, I kind of took her from her, so they bond wasn't the same no more, and I kind of became the enemy. But years down the road, it kind of faded off. So that's a battle I don't mind taking, as long as they see that I'm gonna be the good guy. No villain out there just trying to take the person away from that individual. You know?
Yeah, and I agree.
Sometimes it go like that.
I agree with that too, because if you know what I'm saying, you could miss out on something real good. You can miss out on like your soulmate. Just because their family didn't like you. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I think that always starts off like that. When you first date somebody, though, you always want to get at, hey, this is my sister. You know, you get at that little effect around it. You mess her over, you mess me over.
Yeah, because you got the uncle, you got the daddy, you got the brother who always around, or you know what I'm saying. You just got the family, period. So you kind of, when you first get in there, you kind of already timid a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I think if I really like that person and I'm into it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably worth it in the long run if both of y'all really feeling each other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's y'all relationship. That's what and it's not the family's relationship.
You want to be with somebody that's gonna make you happy at the end of the day. Now, as long as this person ain't putting no hands on you or doing any bodily harm or degrading you in any type of way, I'm down for that. That's a challenge I welcome.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you ain't got to deal with like family members and stuff trying to fight you and all that kind of stuff. Because in that case, it probably ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just they just don't like you, period. I think you know what I'm saying. Like
you can make them grow to like them eventually. Yeah, I think it all depends on that person though.
Yeah. So in your situation, how did it turn out?
In the beginning, it was rocky. It was just over time, just her seeing that I wasn't the dude that she thought I was. You know what I'm saying? I just had to prove to him that. I don't know how they had me pictured, but I wasn't that individual though, and that's how things came about. But it was.
And did that relationship grow from there?
It has. It definitely has.
Far as family, and I'm talking about far as the family.
Yeah, far as kids and all. Yeah, all that stuff grown. Right. Yes.
Yeah. See. Man, and that's what I'm saying. It
more trust and all that. Now I wasn't able to call them and ask them for stuff. Now I feel like I can call and talk to them or tell them about what's, just whole conversations.
And see, that's the growth. And just imagine if you wouldn't have went and put the time in to make that relationship work, you would have missed out on something. You know what I'm saying? True. Because it sounded like it all was worth it.
I don't know in the beginning though. I don't know if I'm gonna be that strict, but it's her daughter. I feel it. So
yeah, but I'm just saying
I go to war for my kids too. So at the end of the day, I get it. Go to war.
But so basically what we're saying is if you're in a relationship like that and it's kind of rocky with the parents and stuff or family that don't like you, and the two people y'all feel each other, and y'all feel it's worth it, go for it.
Go for it.
Just go for it.
Sky's the limit. Yeah.
Because I feel like when you're in a relationship. And what the best relationships work when you keep family and friends out of your business in the first place. So I'm big on that. So
I am too.
And I think
that's the best ways to make a relationship work.
Yeah, I think it goes a long way. I really do. But
hold on, before we segue into something else, I gotta give my girl credit. Z Creations. She's out here. She's making all these nice cups. Any teams, any logos y'all want. I'm gonna put her link right up there. Y'all hit her up. She's dope with this, y'all. She makes big cups, small cups, little cups, all the cups.
Yeah,
hit her up.
Hit Z up, man.
Hit Z up right here.
She
Z
good
Creations.
people, man. She'll hook you up, man. Any team, no matter what sport, she'll take care of you. Hit Z up. Definitely hit Z up.
Yeah.
What you got?
What I got for us on this one? You said we was on relationship wise.
Let's keep it relationship wise right now.
Yeah, I got something for us right here, man. And my question is, why do men hold on to women they know they don't want to be committed to? You ever did that before? I've been with a girl before. I know I didn't want to be with her, but the sex was great. And I know I didn't see myself with her, but things that happened after dark was just beautiful.
So is that why you stayed?
It was.
I mean, how long did you stay? I mean, when did you really know that this?
In the beginning, I already knew that I didn't want to be with that person, but I did want to, just travel down that road with them, and I did, and
But you had no desire, whatever, to be with that person for us going forward in the long run. Yeah, you knew that, and you knew that from what, day one?
I did. Yeah.
You knew that from day one?
Yep. I did. Have you ever been in something like that?
I think I have probably. I think I have. Yeah, pretty sure I have been in a situation where I knew I was probably with somebody that I didn't want to be with.
I know. I've said some things,
especially when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you're just having fun.
That's basically where I was at. And I was going with it.
You know what I'm saying? You're just having fun, and at the same time, she could just be having fun.
Well,
because a lot of times women know from the get-go they don't want to be with us in the beginning.
I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong. I was all the way wrong in that relationship. I kind of laid their head on to think that it could be something. In the back of my head, I knew it couldn't be nothing. I was just, I didn't did my fair share though.
Are you in the past been a person who led women on?
I've led women on and I've been led on. Yes.
So both ways.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that I've led. I
ain't no perfect answer.
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I probably have led somebody on, but it wasn't purposely led on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go into it saying I'm about to just like play her, you know what I'm saying, or this and that. But I mean, if there's some women, they probably would think, yeah, this cat led me on. You know
I've been in that boat where I didn't definitely led them on and said some things and get them out them socks.
You know what I'm saying? The socks.
Definitely socks, draw, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to keep it PG-13, but
socks.
Yeah. Got them about their socks and no, the next day I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't do some stuff. Man, I think we all.
A lot of us have, man. We have all been fun. We've all been young.
This is my younger years, y'all.
We all been young.
I didn't have some women do it right back to me. Now I didn't got played too.
Yeah, I mean everybody's got played.
And been happy looking for the next phone call. I don't get no phone call, no nothing. I had to take a cold shower the next day. Like this really happened to me.
No, you stood up. You stood up
tough.
You blowing her up.
Blowing her up. I'm feeling crazy over it. Like if I call one more time.
You ever left a crazy voicemail?
I didn't blew the phone up. I ain't left no voicemails. I think that's how they track you back. I ain't left no voice, but I didn't blew the phone.
You ain't never left that voicemail talking about you answer the phone. I know you see me calling. You ain't never left one of them.
I ain't left that.
I think you should. I'll keep calling back.
Hey, I didn't blew the phone up.
We was just blowing it up. I know you see me calling. You ain't hit that?
You ever been with somebody and every time you're around that person, their phone is on. Soon as you leave and you call, they don't answer the phone. But you know their phone is right there because every time their phone is glued to their hip. Yeah. So that you know that they...
Are you with them and they always on the phone and looking at them, but they won't answer the phone when you leave?
Yep. Yeah, I've been on that end of the playing situation. That's why I done gave it back out. So I know how it feels. I don't want it to happen no more, y'all.
You
cool on them games.
Are you one of them cats to check the phone? Say she go to the bathroom or something. You ever picked up? You ever want to check the phone, look, see what's going on? You ever went to the phone?
Early in the days, but like I say, I gotta have trust. I'm past that now. But if I don't trust you, I don't need to be with you.
But you have checked some phones before.
I have earlier. What they used to say, you may find something you don't want to see. That's when I backed off of that. I just seen some stuff I don't want to see. They're like, oh, Auntie was right. Stop doing that.
Don't go looking for trouble.
Don't go looking for trouble. You may just find it.
you think you all good? I'm doing this, getting the socks off and all this, and you find out Trayvon in there or something. You know what I'm saying?
Who the heck is Trayvon?
Or Big Ricky or Bruce in there.
Bruce. 250 green eyes.
You ain't the only one getting the socks off.
Through the whole thing falling down. Yeah.
You thought you was the only one getting the socks off?
I did. I done been there, yeah. I have been there.
Find out.
My life. I need to write a book about my life now.
Find out that Big Bruce was getting the socks off too.
Big Roof. Me and Big Roof.
That hurts your ego too, though, boy.
Yeah, my ego been hurt.
Man, every man's ego been hurt, man. Yeah. Every man done, walking around thought they was the only one, you know what I mean? And come to find out, like I said, man, you wasn't the only one getting the socks off, man. You know.
You got any relationship questions over there?
Man, I got one, man. So, being in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and living with a person, when was the and a lot of men have done it. When was the first time? Well, I won't say the first time, but you ever broke the curfew?
Okay,
relationship.
Yeah.
What was that feeling when you broke that first curfew?
First time, what was that
ride home like?
It was kind of nervous, but the crazy part about it, I got away with the first time. It was like the second or third time. When I came back home, I left, the person was asleep. I come back home, they on the sofa, TV up, lights on, all kinds. It's about 3:30 in the morning. I leave out about 11 something, talking about I'm about to catch the liquor store before it closed.
Yeah.
It was all bad.
No good.
No good. Why didn't you answer the phone? Why didn't you pick up the phone? I'm blowing your phone up. I had it in the car on the charger. I didn't came with all the excuses, y'all.
All you hearing?
Didn't nothing work that night. Vibrate all the time.
Phone up,
Dang near killed the battery was vibrating so much. I done been on it all. Don't you be out here getting me in trouble now? What's going on with you?
Man, I remember that first time I broke that curfew. I ride home with something else, boy.
Just nervous,
man.
You feel good,
man. I was like, oh man, okay.
You just want to go to the house and go to sleep, huh?
Broke the curfew. I'm riding home. I'm already paranoid. I'm riding like, oh man, this is it. Like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, oh man. So I'm like, okay, well, at least she's gonna be at work. I won't have to deal with it till later on that evening.
Oh. You got away. You little lucky dude.
Didn't get away.
Ha! Got him.
Drove on, hit that block.
You did circle the perimeter?
No,
you did a perimeter
this
check?
ain't a perimeter check. I'm going home. This is back when I was young. I'm going home.
Okay.
Hit that block. Seen that car in the driveway when it should have been at work. Heart went straight through the stomach.
How did that go?
Well,
you say that all night?
Let me check it.
This is the...
Heart hit that stomach, boy. I was like, oh my God. I didn't know if to stay in the car. I didn't know to drive off. I didn't know to go in the house. I didn't know what to do.
When you opened that door, where was she at?
Sitting right there waiting on me.
That on that sofa.
Right there.
We need some back door action. We need to start going through that back door. That front door catching y'all to be
I did. I was young. I had an apartment. It wasn't no back door.
You didn't have no chance.
I didn't have no chance. I didn't have no chance. I came in that door. She was right there, called in from work and was waiting on me. As soon as I hit that, I'm telling you.
Drama all day, probably.
Oh, man. Straight Young and the Restless. It was. So I'm telling you, as soon as I turned the corner.
I know how them arguments go. I know.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, boy.
You got to fight for your life in them arguments.
You talking about fight for your life, fight for everything you own. Make sure everything you own is still intact.
It ain't burnt up. It
Everything
ain't outside.
you own is still in the house. Make sure it ain't outside.
Man.
You got to fight for everything, boy.
Everything.
Man, it was that curfew, boy. Missing that curfew on that ride home, boy. That first time, that's something else, boy. I mean, if you're a man out there, if you feel me on this one, man, make a comment on this one because, boy, I'm telling you, that's something
Leave
else.
a comment if y'all done been through one of those and came home and she's supposed to be at work.
Ooh, that breaking that curfew ain't no joke, though, man.
Trying to break that curfew and think you're 23.
I'm trying to tell you.
Knowing you're 43.
Oh, no, I ain't breaking no curfew now. I'm past it. I'm past that curfew break.
That was the beginner level.
That was the beginning stage, boy. That curfew ain't no joke, boy.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Phone blowing up, phone done went dead. Oh, man, it was to the point now, like, she was like, hey, don't ever do that again, boy. It don't matter what kind of excuse you give.
Women, if y'all out there, we would love to have y'all on the show to know if y'all ever came home and broke the curfew.
Yeah,
And then the other shoe on the foot, the man's in the house, you out late at night.
Yeah.
Then came home about 5 in the morning.
Because for real, we ain't the only ones who done broke some curfew.
I know some of y'all done broke the curfew a couple times.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all so slick with it.
Curfews, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we break curfews.
Y'all can tell, we know we up to no good. Y'all play it off. I was at my sister's house. We don't know what y'all done did.
Oh, man, I'll tell you that. But that was that curfew break ain't no joke, though, man. That's a long ride home, boy. It's a long. If y'all women out there, you know, make a comment. We want to know that. Make sure that y'all know that men ain't the only one breaking the curfew. So you know what I'm saying. But like I said, that curfew, that ride home ain't no joke, though, man. So
it ain't.
But we back at it.
We are.
We back at it again.
Just trying to get y'all more content.
We back at it again.
Figuring out what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna give it to y'all though. Whatever we talk about.
And like I said, we once again to our subscribers and our followers. Once again, we continue to appreciate you.
For the support.
Thank you for the support. And like I said, in 22, we're going to continue to give you more content on a weekly basis. And like I said, until next time.